Hello, hi, it's Mahogany. I'm here today to do a finance reading for my Capricorn family. I promise you, I've been trying to do this reading for the last couple of days. For some reason, now is the time. So, yeah, let's get into it. I've pretty much shuffled my deck, but keep it authentic. Okay. See what else comes out. Okay. All right. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands reversed. So, I'm getting the feeling somebody is getting discouraged. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles. All right. I get the feeling someone's getting discouraged. Okay. Okay, so you got the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. They came out. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so, right, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands both being reversed, you may have recently took a loss of some sort, or either someone I feel like has been trying to slander your name, or like it's just becoming tough politically in your workplace. Maybe you have to deal with like messages being passed around, like not literally like a note, but like it's like things are getting lost in translation, or it's like one person's communicating to another person and then that person's communicating to another person, and so the message is getting distorted. What is that game? Telephone? I think that's what it's called. Like where you start with one message but you end with a whole nother completely different message. So yeah, so here we have with the Six of Wands being reversed. I feel like you've been working towards something and you feel like, hey, at this point I should be receiving some benefits or some sort of results from my efforts. Like especially with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like you've been steadfast, focused on your journey, focused on your goals, focused on what it is you're supposed to be focusing on, especially here all together with the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. What that tells me is that you are working towards something. You're not seeing it just yet, and that's all it is. It's some sort of delay. But however, this delay is not much longer, because I feel like you've already been waiting, and I feel like somebody's misunderstanding you, or you're misunderstanding somebody about something. It might have been some issues in communication, like something's being misconstrued. There's like a miscommunication, a failure to communicate. Something got misconstrued with what was being said. This Six of Cups actually came out reversed. Sorry. So this could be like you moving away from your past, you moving like towards the future. So if you're in a current job and you're like, hey, should I stay? Should I go? Well, I'm gonna pull some more cards, but it seems to be like you're getting to that point of getting fed up with your current job. You might have some offers from a new job and you're like, you're just weighing out your options, weighing out the pros and cons of the situation. And it's also like maybe you feel a little obligated to this current job, like more so than for a paycheck. Maybe like somebody hooked you up with that job, or like you made a lot of friends at that job, or you felt comfortable at the job. But it's like getting a little difficult to remain in that sort of homeostasis, in this sort of homeostatic state, because what's going on is things are changing in your workplace regardless, or your environment regardless. It's just time for a change. It's like a season of change. So something's not going to be the same. So whether it's you leave or somebody else leave or whatever, somebody's probably going to end up leaving this workplace. And it could be like things that were said, like it could be a verbal sparring, like it could be, but I think it's mainly just a disagreement, maybe on some new policies. You don't see the success and the changes that are happening within your company, within your workplace. And these might be major changes that really disrupt, what you thought. Like maybe they changed the 401k, or like they might be changing the actual location. And I'm not sure. So let's just get some more clarification. So I don't have to, just surmise. We can get some more clarity. So yeah, well, I meant to say I was clarifying the Five of Swords. Like, why is this Five of Swords here? And it's just something like bureaucratic, political. It's like something like outside of your control, or you have to choose to stay neutral, or you have to like kind of stay out of it. Like, my name is Bennett and I'm not in it, but it's like maybe things are going on around you, close to you, where people might start to feel like you gotta choose a side, and you're just like, no, I really just came to work to earn money. I thought that's what we were doing here. So, and maybe some people feel like, hey, you ain't real. You just came to work to earn money. All right. So yeah, what's going on with the Six of Cups though? Because this is a finance reading. So Six of Cups. It's the King of Wands. So, okay, like, maybe Six of Cups reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Okay, so I'm, very much so getting, like, you might be over this current workplace. Like, you just might be over it. You're just not interested. And it's like you just hanging on, right? Maybe because you just been here a while. I get maybe you've been here, years, or like like in a year's measurement of time, like not a few months or a few weeks. You've been there a few years or years. So you might just literally be comfortable, but it's like people just doing a lot of chatter right now. It's kind of making you feel like less apt to go out there and get it, like less motivated. So if you're in sales, then you might be like, I've already met my quota. I'm not gonna excel further, and it's basically like apathy, or like you just or maybe you do want to engage in like the workplace drama. It's something about money. It could be like your workplace or your business partnership. Something didn't pan out, exactly. It could have been you had a business partnership with a fire sign that didn't pan out exactly, like they were flighty. So I'm not saying that they didn't contribute anything. They just did something initially and then left. So that's for some people. Okay, but either way, you're like being called to have patience through this whole ordeal, because all of this is something you're going to end up putting behind you. Seven of Pentacles, please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I get whatever this situation is, whether it's a workplace, a business partnership, whatever. It's like something you had to go through just to like pull out a knot. Like, you just have to go and touch bases with this situation, like to straighten your life out some sort of way. Okay, now it's going. Okay, sorry. So yeah, you might have to do this to straighten your life out some sort of way. But, or like, you was at this job basically, that like solve your problems. However, it's become comfortable and stagnant, and it's time to move forward. It's not gonna bring you any more progression, But I feel like you're like situated here for some reason. This is what fell out. Or this is what you're looking for. Like you're looking for somewhere you can get to and just sit down. Maybe you haven't had a lot of stability in your job, but now whatever coming towards you, like this next situation that's coming towards you, is gonna be more stable, more like in your groove. So like less drama, whatever. It's gonna be the opposite of, you know, whatever your current situation is. Like if it's drama or discord or anything like that. So yeah, this is more like long-term financials. I feel like you know, just things are ironing themselves out. Like you're getting more to a place of balance in regards to your finances, and then once you get to that balance, that's where you're going to stay. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles being reversed, like that's your goal, but maybe like you thought this job you were currently at was going to be your long-term job, or maybe you've been there a few years, but whatever's coming towards you, that's really where you want to be at. Give you a good shuffle. Okay, why is this Six of Wands here? Let's see, the moon. So like whatever reason you might feel like, hey, I'm not successful, like part of that is your own self-doubt. Okay, I'm just being honest. So it's not even that you're not successful, it's just maybe somebody told you that and then you kind of internalized it, but it's not true. So like it's more like maybe time for a gratitude list, you know, things that you're grateful for, because but some of this is like internal. And then also there are people who did want to see you fail. Like it's just people who legit was putting out negative energy towards you not succeeding in this current situation, in this current workplace. I hate to say it, but even if you had a business partner, they never really intended, like they didn't really see the end goal. They just kind of invested just in case it did pop off. You know, they could say they had a stake or claim in it, but I feel like you were more passionate. Like you might have had the idea for a business, or you just needed a few extra like some funding, and then you reached out to this King of Wands here, and or they reached out to you. They might have saw you, you know, trucking along, you know, building your business, and they say, hey, I want to reach out to you, but they never really saw the bigger picture. They never really saw the end goal. So it's okay to just move forward from that. You know, it's like they took a chance just like you took a chance. So either way, it's like if you just don't be confrontational, like assertive, if you just ride the wave on this particular situation, you'll be good. Like, so if you at a current workplace, you don't have to let everybody know you about to leave, you fed up, you sick of it. All you have to do is just go ahead and look for your next move and do that. Then once you have that situated, then you'll be like, I'm out, my last day is such and such. Your business partner, all you have to do is tie up those loose ends as far as y'all LLC, whatever, you know, however y'all do y'all business matter. And that'll be done. It'll be no hurt feelings. Like if this was a friend, because it is clarifying the Six of Cups reverse, maybe you think it'll be some sort of discord, like, oh, like y'all gotta break up being friends because y'all had a failed business. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to here with this Six of Cups and this King of Wands. If this is related to business, it's cool. Just tie up the business part of things, you know, just like the legal part of things, but don't worry about like the emotional part of things. Like just ride the wave on that. And then yeah, it just generally, like you just generally have some people that like it, just do some protection work. You got your Palo, or you got whatever you use, just do that, because you got like a lot of negativity, you know. Not saying like in a harsh way, but I'm just saying like it's people that literally just like, dang, I didn't think Capricorn would do that. I didn't think Capricorn would make it this far. I just thought Capricorn was gonna stay at this place. I didn't think they was gonna progress further than what I thought they would do when I initially met them, or, you know, came into contact with Capricorn. So it's not saying they were like F Capricorn, no, but it's just like people have a little like doubt about you. So and people just do that, you know. It ain't even nothing you did, you know. I'm not saying you was like worth it or nothing. I'm just saying like, for whatever reason, people, it could be their own, you know, jealousy or envy or like insecurities, and then they project it onto you. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say right there. So it's like people projecting their insecurities and their like own personal issues onto you. But I feel like you're kind of internalizing it, maybe without knowing, because it is like affecting you here with this moon card and the 6 of Wands reverse. Because you are successful. You are, like, you've made it this far. You have not fallen on your face. You are where you're exactly meant to be right now. But I feel like for some reason it's not good enough. But I don't know if there's something somebody else told you. I don't know if you've been hard on yourself, which you should not do that. Because with this Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, which I'm going to find out, Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse? Okay, you got the King of Swords. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, maybe there's someone outside of you that's kind of literally putting doubt waves, sending waves of doubt, like sending like, who is this person? Because you got a King of Swords and a King of Wands, and it's like messing up your thinking. Like, someone's causing you doubt. So the Hermit. Alright, so with this King of Swords, someone that you recently like withdrew from, like you kind of chose to focus on yourself, like they send you like I had to be all, you know, ooh, hocus pocus, but it's like they literally not for you. Like they be like, dang, that's what it is. I want a Capricorn only for me. I ain't know they was gonna go away from me and start excelling and doing better in life. The King of Wands, who is that? So yeah, you got like more than one situation going on here as well. So this could be work, but it also could just be past lovers. I think you have to just move away from. They like, maybe y'all still have some accounts together, like y'all still got the same phone bill or a literal account with both y'all names on it. Yeah, they didn't want this to be over. This King of Wands. Okay. Alright, they didn't want this to be over. Like, they literally wanted you to fall without them. Wow. It's like crazy. Because, like, why would you not want me to succeed? And it's like, for whatever reason, y'all had to part. So, they didn't want to be over. I feel like even if it's a business arrangement, the person who you was doing business with, they wanted you to do all the work and get the credit. And they like, now that you don't want to do that, they're like, what happened? You know? Like I know investors do that to a degree, but I don't think that's what, like, I think they were like, yeah, we're going to have a great business. and then they put down the money and then they disappeared. I don't know. That's if it's a business, if it's job related. They don't want you to leave either. This job wants you to stay. They're gonna ask you to stay. They might ask you to come back. It's just like you over the nuances of the job. Like you always gotta practice patience. You always gotta say a prayer. Dang. Yeah, you're tired of juggling them. Like you're tired of juggling this job. You're tired of juggling this partnership. You're tired of juggling whatever. Like, and what that tells me, because I'm getting a lot of fed up energy, is that something new is about to come. It's like, y'all not finna take too much of my success. And that might be another reason why the Hermit is here, just to tell you, like, it's time to withdraw into yourself. Because, yeah, somebody, that's why you hold it tight and you trying to work hard. Like, you already took your losses. You moving on to better things. Like, yeah, they out in the cold, that's what they say, but you moving on to better things. And you see they still got a jacket. They still able to move. She got some high heel boots on. Like, they on their way. They on their way to somewhere. If you look in this card, like, they're dressed on their way to somewhere. So you're like on your way out of this situation. Like, somebody got you effed up. Like, somebody got you effed up. It's like, there is something about communication. I don't want to say somebody got into an argument or had a disagreement of some sort, but that's what happened. Because it's like you saw somebody's true colors. That's sorry, it's supposed to be finance, but I ain't gonna force the energy no way. Because it's like couple of different situations going on here. I mean, we know more than one person, right? So, yeah. With that Ace of Swords reverse, with this Five of Pentacles, it's like somebody misled you to, like, to the point, like, not a scam, but it's like, if it was this business partner, y'all both lost money. If it was a relationship, this person was trying to get some money from you, but, or they look at people as to what they can do for them. So this person wasn't with you for love. They was like just trying to see what you could do for them. This Two of Pentacles here though, like reverse, it's like you literally can't juggle all these people. You can't juggle work, this ex-person. It's like too much drama. And you don't want to do it. You over it. Like, people don't want to complete cycles that you're ready to complete. And it's like dragging you down. Here. This first column. The Queen of Pentacles. Knight, King of Swords, and the Hermit. Yeah, you all like, this is like, you tired of, like, the King of Swords. It could be one person, but I feel like it's just a culmination of all the BS that you tired of dealing with, and you choosing not to. With the Hermit here, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like, you're not finna. Look, you got the Ten of Wands. This means, like, okay, the Ten of Wands is upright, so you haven't quite let this burden go, but this is where you at. And then it's like, I'm feeling it, like I'm feeling fed up. So it's like, it's time for a change. And that's what I said earlier. It's just, you want a change to your whole cycle, like your whole new situation, and it's coming. It's really already been here. So it's like, whenever you get ready to make a change and open up and go to your new life and get everything, all your ducks in a row, everything situated, you will have everything you need for your new life. So when you wrap up your old job, you're gonna have a new job. Like, when you start you know, once you make up your mind, like, I'm leaving, I'm gonna find something new. Once you start looking for a job, you're not gonna be looking for a job for months and months. You're gonna find something fairly quickly. Same thing with another business partner. Or you'll just come up with a whole nother business plan where you don't have to include anyone else. Like, all of this is starting new. So you had a lot of things to overcome, because this is like, now we're coming to your present, okay? All of this was like some past energy, and it was a lot, okay? Just seeing like laid out like this, it was a lot. I feel like you was just busting through it though. I feel like, yeah, somebody threw some BS at you. You was like, okay, yep, got you, boom, moving on. Got you, boom, moving on. Got you, boom, moving on. I got you, boo, moving on. Like, I feel like that's what you was doing, but like now, it's like, whoo. I cleared up all my loose ends with the past. Yeah, especially with this Ace of Swords sitting right here by this King of Wands and this Tower. What that mean? It's like you over it. You no longer try and listen to what nobody presenting to you as the truth. You coming up with your own truth of the matter, and the truth of the matter is for you is that you're moving on, okay? I mean, I don't know if you're going to leave that job today or tomorrow, but it's like on the horizon that, you know, it's coming down the pipeline where, you know, you're going to start putting forth some effort to manifest a new situation. So yeah, what else do we need to know in regards to finances for my Capricorn? I know it was kind of deep, y'all, but it's like some of y'all got some big goals and some big dreams. And like, when you have big goals and big dreams, usually there's a lot of smaller parts that you gotta work through to get to those bigger successes. So this is like, okay, a part of the journey is behind you. What Eight of Cups, okay? So you just literally moving on, okay? You literally moving on. So yeah, I can't let me get on the camera because I don't want y'all to think, look, I'm just pulling. You got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're moving on from all of this. But you don't see none of their face. You don't see neither one of these folks' face. Because all you see is they back. They moving on. All this juggling, all this being patient with people that's like talking to you like you're slow. Talking to people like you talking people talking to you like you're stupid. People talking to you like you ain't been at this job for 30 years. Whatever, like you don't know your expertise, your area of expertise, like you're not a subject matter expert. They talking to you like you a Ricky. Or that's what's for some people. Some people just hating you because you. Like, get your self-esteem up. Get your self-confidence up. That's your esteem of yourself. Like Cat Williams said, look, I just came up here to work. If this your job, you really gonna find something else. Then you got some people, it's like friends, family, ex, lovers, they whatever, like people more close to you than an acquaintance. They literally not praying on your downfall, but they ain't supportive of you. They like, dang, I'm so surprised you even was at this job. I'm so surprised you made it out the house. I'm so surprised you even doing anything. No faith. So you definitely don't need that. And then you got you know, just you trying to make it in this capitalistic world. You trying to hold it down. You got, man, you walking away from all of that, bro. Look, you got you over here. You trying to work hard, hold on to what you got. You ain't trying to splurge your money. You ain't trying to blow a check. You still just trying to, you know, keep your head above water. You said, hey, I'm over there. I'm finna find something that's gonna take care of me and my family. Okay, all right. And then this next column, this just haters in general. The ones you know, the ones you don't know. It's just, Yeah, negative energy. It's like people assume things. And then this is how you feeling right now. Like, you got to retreat. Like, none of this is making sense. You're not balanced. You might not be doing your self-care. It's like, nah, all of this, this was the end result. Walking away from all of this. You getting back centered. You finna get you a better source of income. You're about to get a new life. You might literally move away to a new place. Like, away too. It might, like, it could be out a new city. Like, change is here. It's like a lot. You've been going through a lot. Like, a lot been going on with the world, period. But it's like you've been, like, this last little phase of your life, it actually was a lot. It might have been like a different set of problems than other phases of your life. But this last phase, you learned a lot. You learned a lot. I'm messing up, mama. Okay. Yeah, you learned a lot with this past phase right here. And I think them eclipses, or if they already happened, or they haven't happened, it's somewhere around here, that's going to close out this cycle. Mercury retrograde just so happened with them eclipses, but this stuff happen every year, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, it happened like this so you could make sure you was gone. And that's why you got both of them. Like, you out. You out. Okay? Because it's the logical thing to do, and that's what your heart's telling you to do. It makes sense on your head and your heart. Job, relationship, with whatever. It's like time for a change. This is something new. The Casper slide part 2. Okay. Okay. So it could be a new relationship. Oh my goodness. Let me relax. Okay. It's like something new that you're gonna enjoy. Look, they on the beach, okay? Yeah, like, you're not in no mental prisons no more. And you're not, like, making yourself small to make other people feel comfortable. Nah. No more. Alright, let me just get one last card. Okay, it's like, you know, the same thing. These two cards is kind of the same. Like, you have been making other people comfortable for a long time. Like years. Like, when you go into this new part of your journey, some people they're gonna be like, huh? What? Is this the right lady? Is this the right guy? They're gonna be like, what? Who is this person? I'm used to getting over on you. Now you're telling me no? Now you're telling me I can't? Now you're telling me you don't have any availability? Yeah. Yeah, I literally have to go do something for myself. Yeah. I have to go make a better life for myself. Yeah. That's what you're going to be telling them. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Like, what?